Hi, and welcome back to the Soul Shift channel. When we listen to ourselves and to what we truly want within, we shape our days so they fit us. If we manage to remove all those thoughts that have been shaped by the outside world, we start finding what genuinely makes us feel better. We feel happier every day, but not because we suddenly have a full bank account or because we are sitting on the sofa next to the love we have always dreamed of. No, it is because we are beginning to become true to ourselves. And the best part is that what we wish for will come one way or another. Not necessarily exactly the way we expect it to, and perhaps not even exactly what we wanted, but most likely what we need. Perhaps that is exactly how it works. Perhaps we need that time to understand whether what we wish for is actually what will make us happy. Because perhaps it doesn't look exactly the way we were imagined. Routines help us. They help us shape an everyday life that eventually creates exactly the life we deserve, desire, and dream of. Spending some time creating habits that make our everyday lives a little easier is well worth the effort. It gives us better structure and better conditions for actually finding ourselves. Because imagine that you free up a lot of time that you would otherwise spend making decisions about different parts of your day. Instead, you can use that energy on something that creates joy or gives you knowledge about something, or perhaps simply helps you get to know yourself a little better. Then, step by step, you move closer to the dream life you want, and you become more aligned with yourself and with who you genuinely are. In Milestones in Compass, our online training, this is exactly what we work with: routines and habits. We create a framework that we can use both to reflect and to build the routines and habits that shapes our lives. We do different exercises that help us reflect and understand ourselves a little better and discover how we can create an everyday life that feels more like us. We also look at how to create routines that help us continue with the habits we identify as important to us. And these exercises are something we can carry with us and return to again and again, constantly making sure that what we are doing is actually helping us feel better and making us happier. A habit that feels fantastic today might not be something that we want to continue doing a year from now. And the best thing is that when we take the time to reflect and understand what we genuinely want deep inside, it doesn't have to be that difficult. The habits we build become easier to bring into our lives. That is the whole point of actively working to understand how we want to live, what helps us, and what actually works against us. So every person is unique. Something that works for me might not work at all for you. What Compass help us do is to find our own way, our own habits and routines that can create the foundation for the life we genuinely deserve and want to live. So take care, enjoy, have fun, and see you tomorrow.